Hello, this is Sherelle, and this is my project Planet SCB58 Invasion. As you can see, here are my bitmap display settings: 8.8, 1024, 512, and GP. And once you start up the game, you get a little bit of information about the story, which is that aliens have taken over and you're like kind of an AI robot that just has to fight back and do whatever. So first, let me go through the basic milestones. So obviously you can see the level is drawn here. There's the player, and the player can kind of jump around and move pretty well. There's also collision. If we go to the next level here, you can just kind of ignore the information, but as you can see, there's a fountain here, and you can collide with the bush and the fountain. You can jump up into the tree, and it also has collision from under if you try to bang your head against a tree. So that should cover all of that, and if you ever want to restart the game, you just press P, and boom, you're back at the beginning. Alright, so moving on to milestone 3, we have bottom left, we have our health. If you step to the fire, you'll see there's a little animation and it'll show that you took damage. If we go to the next level, we have enemies that shoot back. So let me pick up the laser real quick. Alright, so with the laser, you can shoot other people like this. You can see it creates a little animation. And the green aliens kind of shoot projectiles back, and you have to kind of dodge them. They'll go directly at the player. So that should cover enemies shooting and you shooting back enemies. And if you look at the enemies, you can see they have an animated sprite showing whenever they're going to attack. The player also has an animated sprite, sort of, when he slides around. And also when he picks up the laser, you can see he kind of gained a little bit of red in his body. You can also see the laser power up here has an animation too, and the player has a little sliding animation when he jumps around. Alright, so once you're on the second level, you have to defeat both these aliens to move on to the next one. So let me try to do that real quick without dying. Alright, and once you do that, there's a sort of cutscene which takes you to the third level. And this one's a sort of like gravity parkour level where you have to first defeat this alien. Okay, well, I'm bad. And once you've done that, you kind of just find your way to this little portal item. So you go up here, jump off, okay. And then use this beam to get to the end. And this is like the sort of winning cutscene, and it tells you that with this power, he'll be able to save Earth. And that's the win condition. So if you try to go outside of here, you can't take damage anymore. Let me try, yeah, like that. And that's pretty much the end of the game. So now I'm just going to kind of explain which features I think are gimmicks. So first we have this text rendering system. It just kind of displays text given a ASCII string. And I use this feature in a lot of my levels to kind of explain what's going on. Alright, and the last gimmick I would say are these gravity beams. You can kind of just ride them to defeat this alien here. And once he's dead, you can kind of just go to this platform here and see that all movement is reversed. And I guess you can kind of call it a gimmick if you want. Alright, and that should be all of it. I hope you guys enjoy playing it if you're going to play it. And try not to limit test it too much, you know?